If you are looking for the books that will help you to build your career in 21st century, you can consider this video worth watching. So 21st century is all about the entrepreneurial skills, the management skills, and of course the motivation. That's why on these 3 lines I have chosen the 7 autobiographies that you should read if you want to succeed in 21st century. So to be honest, it took me around 4 months to make this video. So make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Let's start with book number 1, Losing My Virginity by Richard Branson. Screw it, let's do it. This is the philosophy of Richard Branson. For us, creating one business is like walking on a minefield. But if I talk about Richard, he has created hundreds of successful ventures, from airlines, that is Virgin Atlanta Airways, to Virgin Records, Virgin Cola, Virgin Megastore, and many more. His venture is ranging from financial service to bridal wear. I know you must be thinking why Richard named his every business Virgin. This is because when he started his first business, he and his friends decided that since they were completely virgin at business, which means they were completely new to the business industry, let's call it just that. Since then, Virgin Group is founded, and Branson has written his own rules of success, creating a group of companies with a global presence, but no central headquarters and minimal bureaucracy. Basically, this is the ultimate tale of a person and a businessman who is completely virgin in the business industry. Autobiography of Elon Musk. If you don't know about Elon Musk, then let me tell you, he is known as the real-life Iron Man. This book details a life of a human journey who is on a quest to save humanity from global warming and possible extinction. In this book, Elon shares his life and dreams from childhood in South Africa all the way to Canada and the United States, where the bulk of history unfolds. You must be amazed to know that he is the founder of Tesla Motors, SpaceX, SolarCity, The Boring Company, Hyperloop, OpenAI, Neuralink, and many more. After reading this book, I can bet that you will find the real truth behind the entrepreneurial skills. Third book on the list is Autobiography of Alex Ferguson. Reading an autobiography of a sports person is very important because no matter how much tough condition you are going through, you will get the motivation and enough courage to fight back to every situation. Alex Ferguson is known as the greatest manager in the history of British soccer. After reading this autobiography, you will come to know how to manage a team and take it to the winning position. He discussed enormous change and the growth of Manchester United as a global sports power. Also share his thoughts on the psychology of management and his passion and interest outside of the game. I know there are other books as well which are based on the sports, but I will choose this one because it contains the management skill, which is the key thing to understand in the 21st century. Fourth book on the list is Autobiography of Bear Grylls. This man doesn't need an introduction. He is the well-known face of a show known as Man vs. Wild. I urge you to read this autobiography because it's a perfect combination of motivation and how you can transfer it into action. When Bear Grylls joined British Special Force in a horrific free-fall parachuting accident in Africa, he broke his back in 3 places. It was a touch and go whether he would ever walk again. However, only 18 months later, and defying doctors' expectations, Bear Grylls became one of the youngest ever climber to scale Everest, aged only 23. It is a story of a person who has survived where few dare to go. Fifth book on the list is Me, Elton John. This is a story of a music icon, Elton John. In this book, he reveals the truth about his extraordinary life from his roller coaster lifestyle as shown in the film Rocketman. Best part of this book is about how he is able to manage his early rejection of his work to becoming a living legend. This is a story that will stay with you forever. Sixth book on the list is How to Build a Car by Adrian Newey. This is the fascinating and powerful memoir of Britain's greatest engineers of all time. When you go through the book, you will come to know that he began sketching his own car design at the age of 12 and took a welding course in his school summer holiday. This is a key factor why I love this book, because at adolescent he know how he has to shape his career to become world's greatest Formula 1 designer. But today's generation is stuck in a phrase named as analysis paralysis. That's why I listed this book as it's a perfect combination of style, efficiency and speed. If you're looking to become an entrepreneur or want to achieve a level of CEO, then it is very important to build yourself under the guidance of meditation. That's why the seventh book on the list is Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. This book is based off an exceptional life and a profound introduction to the ancient science of yoga and tradition of meditation. The author itself explains definite laws behind both ordinary events of everyday life and the extraordinary events commonly termed miracles. When you go through the book, you will find recorded meetings with Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore, and other spiritual personalities of East and West. Several million copies have been sold, and it continues to appear on the bestseller list after more than 60 consecutive years in print. My name is Akshara Botra and you are watching The Enhancer.